What kind of bees make milk? Boobies. Today, I'm going to recap a 1995 action thriller film called Assassins. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. The film begins with the memory of the world's #1 assassin, Robert Rath, that took place at Banco Internacional in Puerto Rico. A white-suited Russian comes inside the bank. He is going upstairs, checking on a substantial amount of money, and signing the receipt on a closed silver briefcase. This man is in the process of a massive withdrawal. Meanwhile, inside a hotel room across from the bank on the 3rd floor, right behind an open window, the best assassin's preparing his gear. At 6 p.m., as the withdrawal's done, this Russian, known as Nikolai Taklenkov, none other than Rath's mentor, comes out of the bank, takes a few steps ahead, and with a glance of sight, a gunshot bluffs the pack of birds and fly away. In present day, Robert Rath has to face something that is hard to accept. A retiring contract for an old friend. It takes place somewhere in a remote place in a swamp at daylight. Rath's friend has never thought his time's up. They're walking in the middle of the swamp. With double money as an interesting offer for the hitman, Rath's mighty principal refuses and keeps on business. End of speech. Rath's friend doesn't want to die as Mark, so Rath gives him his other loaded gun and kills himself. Thrown as the best world assassin makes Robert Rath stuck inside his sadistic life and routine. Plus, being haunted by his mentor's elimination 15 years ago has made him sick of playing this role, and he soon plans to retire. By a thought to get done one last prawn contract job before quit, Rath's planning to target down the recluse billionaire Alan Branch, who attending his brother's funeral, Samuel Branch, who died tragically in an automobile accident. But on Rath's showtime day, nothing's done but witness his rival hired hitman, Miguel Bain, complete the job for him and blow Rath's mind in confusion. Completed the job with grisly result, has invited Rath's interest to find out what the hitman's gone up to. It turns Rath's last precious retired job into an investigation. Considering Bain's capability to escape, Rath is going to trick the taxi driver, get the car, next planning to set up Bain and end up sitting next to him, just to find out who he is and who sent him. The men are soon shooting at one another, for reasons that are explained without the explanations explaining anything, until both men are separated. Somewhere the next morning, known as a computer hacker and the Meow website owner, the redhead Lady Electra is running daily tasks such as feeding her cat and stalking her neighbor through CCTV. In a while, on her way to arranging the Dutch buyer's meeting appointment for a stolen data disk negotiation. Back in the evening, Rath, who fully understood what Bain's existence for, had to fall once again in retiring the 4 Dutch buyers and the red-headed Electra as the last high-prawn contract, held on Marriott Hotel. While the process of the negotiation keeps going through, the two marks never realize that 2 hitmen are going after them in separate ways. Rath, who is by the elevator, has lost the Dutch buyers and is trying to figure out another way, which leads him to discover Electra, at last, on the other floor. Bain, who is by his pager trick on the elevator, keeps on tracking the Dutch buyers for the next Interpol agents, finding them and eliminating them all right away during data downloading. But Electra, who gets her money through her radio-controlled toy truck, realizes that something is wrong and cancels the uploading data as soon as possible, which profits Bain nothing. Rath, who discovers Electra at the moment she was about to leave, spares Electra. He turns this elimination into a rescue mission and brings Electra to the safe place. Bain, who is following Electra through photographs and made it, chases them down and captures them in the house, but Bain ends up at Electra's neighbor's house and kills the couple at different times. Rath, who is already inside the house, realizes that Bain is on another floor, trying hard to look for the disc and finds nothing but Rath's mirror appearance and gets into a one-on-one gunfire battle. Until Bain, who doesn't know, has already got into Rath's trap and right in a second, almost dies by gas exploding, pushing Bain through the glass, falling down from the 3rd floor, leaving in pain and failure. In the next few days after the two escape from Bain, Rath exchanges the disc for what will become his retirement fee. An arrangement was made, and later he got cash in a black-locked briefcase given by a contractor's employee at a monorail train station, which actually contained a bomb that attempted to eliminate him. A few seconds after the explosion, Electra, who is seeing Rath sitting in disappointment, tells him that she had swapped the disc, just to be unsure if Rath would come back. An empty disc for a bomb briefcase. Now Rath demands a greatly increased fee from the contractor, but this time to be wired to a bank. As Wrath's withdrawal location is discovered, the contractor hires Bane to retire Wrath. Wrath and Elektra travel to the bank in Puerto Rico, where Wrath identifies the decrepit, abandoned hotel that Bane will use as a sniper post and sets up for Wrath. But unlucky Bane, who doesn't know that he has been trapped. As Bane's finger is ready to pull the trigger, along with an eye-to-eye moment, Bane realizes, but it is too late. A glance at Elektra's bullet lunges into his body and breaks Bane's belly. In pain and a wounded body, Bane is trying to catch his moment, but Wrath goes faster than him. Bane gets shot and falls apart along the floor, and Wrath walks close enough to see how the fallen hitman is doing. After Bane's apparent death, Nikolai appears, revealing that he had had a bulletproof vest on when Wrath had shot him. But knowing that Nikolai would kill him too, Bane joins Wrath as an ally in shooting him dead. Bane still plans to kill Wrath and is obsessed with becoming number one. Elektra puts on her sunglasses, allowing Wrath to see Bane. Shoots through his jacket to kill him and make him the number one assassin in the world. If you enjoyed this video, don't be shy, hit the like button, and if you disliked it, hit the dislike button twice just to be sure. You should watch the full movie. Thank you very much for watching.